All right, we're back with yet another Mathia. All right, we should, if you remember, and you're going in order with these videos, we're in linear equations and inequalities. We're in Unit 4. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Remember, Mathia makes you go in order. So, if you haven't gone back and looked at my video and you haven't finished this first one, extending equations to literal equations, go back and do that one first because you won't be able to do anything in this video without doing it. This video is on the second workspace, solving literal equations. And this is pretty much exactly what you just did in the last one, except for it doesn't have that side problem to help you. So we're going to start our step-by-step example. My computer's being slow today. It's interesting. I think it's loading. Anyway, we can kind of see what we're doing. We're going to solve for n in the formula for the perimeter of a regular polygon. So, there we go. My computer finally woke up. P equals ns. So we're going to solve for n. So this is exactly the same as what you just did in the last workspace. So hopefully this is starting to get a little bit more simple for you. We have the same setup. So you can look down here. You've got different things you can do, like combine like terms, do multiplication. You've got adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing both sides. Whew, okay, I think my computer's decided to catch up. So this one doesn't have the side problem with numbers. So what you can do, if you're still not feeling super comfortable with this, you can take out your scratch pad, piece of paper you got in front of you, right? And on one side, you can write your P equals NS. All right, so that's the equation we want to solve for. We want to solve for n, so we know that's our variable, but if you want to try to make this like one of those problems from the last one, we can just put in random numbers. So let's say for this one, I'm going to, on this side, we'll make it be, I don't know, P can be 6 equals, the n is our variable, and then that letter S will make be, I don't know, 2. Okay, so remember that when you have two letters next to each other, or a number and letter, and there's nothing in between it, that's multiplying. And generally, we would actually write this as, thank you, 6 equals 2n. Normally, we put numbers in front of letters. Doesn't really matter which one you put, either way, it works. So we want to solve this with the numbers first. Hopefully remember that to solve for n, you just divide by 2 on both sides. You get the 2's to cancel out. You've got n, and 6 divided by 2, well, we know that's 3. Okay, but over here on this side, we're going to do the same thing, except for remember this s is like the 2. So we're going to divide by our 2. Instead, we do our s. All right, come on, computer. I believe in you. Come on. All right, well, divide both sides by s. There we go. Starting to wake back up for me. Divide by s. All right, that cancels these out, so they're gone. We're left with n. And then P and S are two different letters, so we really can't do anything with them, and we just leave them as P over S. So that should be my final answer. All right, look, right, we said 6 over 2, P over S. Same setup. So if this helps you, this is a strategy where you just put random numbers in for any of the letters that you're not trying to solve for. All right, so let's go back to our actual problem. If the computer will wake up for me. Wow. Any of your computers being this slow? This is an odd day for it. All right, so it says, again, the first thing we did, we want to undo multiplication. We want to click the divide both sides. All right, and we said we wanted to divide by the letter S, so we plug in the letter S. Cool. It will copy it to both sides. Make sure to press enter. It thinks, and we get P over S equals N. See, it's all you got to do for these. We're just going to go to our problem. All right, and your job is to do a handful of these to solve for different letters. All right, so like on this one, right, we have D here, so we want to get rid of this T. Remember that this bar means division, so to get rid of division, you'd want to multiply on both sides, right? I'll do this one for you since it's one that generally confuses people. Remember, we're multiplying, we want to multiply by that T, so it goes away. So we put T in the box, press enter, and look, the computer basically does the whole problem for you. That's it. You just gotta go, say I'm done, move on to the next problem. Just do a couple of these and fill all these circles in until they're nice and green, and then you've finished with this workspace. All right, get to it. Let us know if you have any questions.